Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video, and today we have concealer wars. Now I have on one side my Maybelline instant anti-age eraser, and now they're bringing it back, kind of. There's a 4-in-1 new from this same series. It's just chunkier, but with the same horrible sponge at the top, which I hate completely. And well, one of the reasons why I will never repurchase this product, but I know it is very hyped and very loved, and I want to compare it against my IT Cosmetics Bye-Bye Under Eye. This is a very full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. This is in the shade 12.0 light beige. This is how it looks like. I'm going to compare it, as I said, to my Maybelline anti-age eraser in the shade light. So one side is going to be with Maybelline, one side is going to be with IT Cosmetics. The differences are basically the prices. This is very affordable, this is less affordable, kind of expensive for a concealer, but this is a very thick concealer, so you have to use a tiny bit. I got the wrong shade. This is too light for me, but I'm still going to use it, and I want to show you at the end of the day which is better. So this side is going to be with IT Cosmetics, this side is going to be with Maybelline. Let's start with the Maybelline now, because I don't like is an understatement. I hate this tip I take out on the back of my hand, so you have to twist it, so product will come out, and I'm just tapping it on the back of my hand. And from here I'm going to use with the brush, I want to say. I want to use it, yeah, this side we said Maybelline. So just applying it to my under eye area. I'm not using this sponge because I don't know, I think it's very unhygienic, and it's also very thick consistency, and as you can see the shade is also too light. So well, I guess I bought it at winter when I was definitely lighter, but now it is summer, and I'm not tanning, but I look tanner. I don't know how to explain it, because I always wear sunscreen, always, except today. Today, I don't know, for some reason I left the house without sunscreen to my face or my body, and I really don't know how it happened. No explanation for that. That was horrific, going out of the house without sunscreen. Luckily for me, I was outside for a very short period of time, and I went to the mall, and the funniest thing happened in the mall. We were at the mall, I guess, from 10:30. I was with my husband and my daughter, and we were there from about 10:30, and about 11:45 we got a message from my son's teacher that the government decided to bring back the law that you have to wear a mask inside buildings and public places. So you can be outside without a mask, but indoors you have to be with a mask. That was 11:45, and the regulation was from 12. Okay, my daughter was the only one that had a mask because she's not vaccinated, so we were there about 20 minutes more. I think we took off at 12:30 because I started feeling uncomfortable being without a mask, so we just bolted out of there. Okay, so this is the Maybelline side. and it's still too light. I'm going to fix it with my sponge and the leftovers of the foundation. And let's try the other side with It Cosmetics. Going to take it on my finger so it won't mix. Oh, you know what, I'll take a tiny bit and add it next to the Maybelline, far away from the Maybelline. So here, tiny bit, it's going to be more than enough. And I'll take my clean, well, it doesn't look clean, but it is clean, the tip of the sponge, and just tap it. Now the sponge is a bit damp, it's not wet, just a tiny bit damp. And I really used a tiny bit of product because I don't feel that a woman my age should apply a lot of concealer under her eyes just because of all the wrinkles that I have under my eye. And I'm going to take the other side of the brush. I'm holding a sponge and I'm saying a brush, yay. Yeah, well, you see sponge, so ignore what I said. And I'm not going close to the eye, just in the perimeter to make it more cohesive and more suitable to my tone. So this is It Cosmetics, and I think I applied a very tiny amount. Let me see in the mirror. Yeah, it's a tiny amount, but I have it all under my eye, and I don't like the side here that I apply with the brush. Okay, I'm going to take this tip of the sponge that I haven't used, still clean, and I'll tap it under the eye because the brush didn't do a really good job. Same side. Okay. Yep, now it's definitely better. Okay, so this is it. I'm not going to add powder because powder just makes everything look bad. Now let's zoom you in. Zoomed in, and you can see my under eye area much closer. So this is the It Cosmetics, and this is the Maybelline. Now if I'm looking closer in my small mirror, okay, it's too small, the mirror. Maybelline looks good. It didn't sink into the fine lines. And the It Cosmetics looks worse. It sunk in the small lines and emphasize them. So far, well, just, you know, a few minutes from application, the Maybelline looks better, but I will let you know later on today what I think and what are the final results of this concealer war. So It Cosmetics was on this side and Maybelline on this side. I'm just repeating it for myself so I will not forget. Okay, so catch you all later on today. Bye for now. I'm back. It's been about an hour after I applied my concealer and I created this look. I'm going to have a video in my channel creating this look, so if you're interested, check it out. If not, let's focus on the under eye area, and I'm going to zoom you in. So it's about an hour after application. Let's see what is happening here. Wait a second. I'm close, and ooh, this is so close. Okay, so this is really close, and you can see all my wrinkles under the eyes. And I looked with my magnifying small mirror, and I have to say that they look the same. No difference between the It Cosmetics and the Maybelline. So this was the Maybelline, this was the IT Cosmetics, and no difference. Both of them are in the fine lines, but they're pretty good. I mean, I didn't expect them to make my under eye wrinkles disappear, but I didn't want it to look cakey and like there is too much of the concealer. And sometimes if I will apply powder, then it will be cakey and disastrous and not good at all. But since I didn't apply powder on either eye, well, it's okay. They both look good. So why pay so much more for the IT Cosmetics one when you can when you can pay less and buy the Maybelline one? They're the same result. I don't see any difference. As you can see, the result is the same. It looks exactly the same, no difference whatsoever. So why pay so much more money for the IT Cosmetics byebye under eye when you can just buy the Maybelline? I mean, the only difference is this one has the annoying sponge in the tip of it, which I really don't like, and this one doesn't. I mean, but for that to pay I don't know how many times more, it doesn't make any sense. I think 3 times more doesn't make any sense. So this is the conclusion of the concealer war. The results are a big tie between them both, and well, if you have money to splurge, why not IT Cosmetics? If you don't, why not Maybelline? They're both giving the same result for me, over 40. So this is the result, and if you enjoyed watching this video and you like to see more comparisons of concealers under the eyes, let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.